but it was great defense by us. Rick Carlisle also even admitted in the post game that their ball movement pretty much completely stalled. They really tried to mismatch Hunt against Chet, and I think that was a big mistake against on their part. And that was a big mistake in game one for us to not have Chet on the floor when when we ran a smaller lineup. And this time we, righted that wrong, and we did not make any mistakes on that end. And it was just a momentum shifter. OKC take back home court advantage. Now the finals are a best of three. So we've got to talk about game 5. It goes down on Monday, 8:30 Eastern, as you guys already know that. Thunder adjustments, let's talk about them. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, we have to pretty much load manage him, manage his energy throughout the game. And I feel like we, had a little bit of a different set of, I guess, putting him into the lineup at different stages, got him a little bit more rest. We didn't put him at longer spurts. We kept it to shorter spurts to keep him a little bit more fresh going into the fourth quarter. And we saw what he did in the fourth quarter when he's not exhausted. We got to, run in transition, but force the turnovers and, use that as our transition buckets. And I feel like we did that really well. Caruso, Dort, J-Dub applied pressure all night pretty much, turned defense into offense. We controlled the pace pretty much in the fourth quarter. They really had control of this game for 4.5 quarters, I would say. The last 5 minutes is where we turned up the pressure. And I think that's how our game plan should be. Stick around with this team, have our starting guys pretty much be as healthy as possible and rested as possible. And I feel like we have the better overall team lineup. And that was obviously what was predicted going into this. The third thing for the Thunder, as far as adjustments, we've got to continue to defend the paint. We're winning the paint battle overall. I believe we had 50 points in the paint and they only had 36. So we got to continue to go ahead and trap the pick and roller. We've been doubling Halliburton off of the high screens, especially with Hartenstein. It's maybe not worked, but it's at least,